Oh. Inilah ya. Bisa customize. Udah lah, ini aja lah ya. Saya ganti gak sih? Oh, ini oke nih. Wih, yang codet. Lumayan tuh. Cakar kayak sen. Aja. Gak usah lah ya. Udah. Buka cracker. Usah. Udah. Gini aja. Udah. Satu lah, oke lah. Oh, udah tuh.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
It was wonderful.
I'm eager to get to... That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Nice. Okay. Which wizard lah.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Okay, let's go. Main Hogwarts Legacy. Ya, game lama tapi belum pernah main. Baru punya komputer belum lama ini. Oke, let's go. Udah lah ya. Sih. Udah lah ya. Oke, let's go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
kelas.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osprey is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Spesial.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Mamam tuh naga loh. Saya langsung lawan naga sih.
The key! Give me your hand!
Kill. Parang nggak kill the key dia. Oke.
Are you all
Kill.
You're hurt.
Yes.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Nggak perlu ini lingkarannya.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Ntar
What the
saya
hell
dulu.
got into that damn thing?
Nggak perlu kayak gini.
Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Yes, it is.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Sebentar, coy. bentar. Mana tadi ya? Normal aja lah ya. Follow, no. Kalau nggak usah. Dah, ayo.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Ngapain guys? Terus cuma lihat dari YouTube aku gameplaynya gini.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ini gamenya rilis kapan sih?
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Yes, let's go.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Enchantment.
Someone wanted to block this.
Bentar. Oh ya.
Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Anjay.
Excellent!
Anjay. Oke. Ini kamera dulu.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh, auto select.
With every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I see. Nggak kena ya? Coba jauh.
Up there.
Ya, settingnya terlalu tinggi kah? Coba bentar.
We're close.
Bentar. Bisa nggak dimatiin sih? Bentar, ray tracing. Oh kan? Oh.
It's just ahead.
Wih kok ray tracing ngerti on kayak wih kok. Iya berat deh. Coba baca dulu lah ya.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
Oke. Reparo tuh sisa tuh.
Almost there!
Ini tuh nggak perlu servis motor belum reparo. Motor mobil selesai tuh. Bentar. Tinggian nih. Nanti sih nggak bisa on. Ya. Ini lemot ya. Coba. Anjay.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Oh yeah. Ini.
Professor, this statue...
This statue.
In his home.
What is this? Ha! Ha! Selamat.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Nah guys, kayak udah gitu loh. Bentar. Ini kah? Ferdinand. Teliti coba. Ah. Oh ya. Ini enggak sama aja.
Professor Fig!
Oh.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Here.
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's
can
that glow
see.
again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Seru apa kok? Ya aneh gitu ya.
What in Merlin's name?
Oh,
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
oh.
Hello?
Syuting eh.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
Okay.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Nanti coba ray tracingnya di off ini. Coba. Dia meringan nggak tuh? Kok sama aja mending di on
How
ya?
many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Sama kali.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
Yep.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
It is.
Think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, Oh. Ayo. I see. Yuk, let's go. Lah, sama, iyalah. Ulang lo. Oh, spasi. Oke.
Revelio.
Revelia.
There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Nice.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead
Yes.
the way.
Let's go.
Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
Yes.
Earn our way out. Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not
Revelio.
Enggak ada cari Revelio. Lumos maksimal. Mas. Aduh.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Touch it.
What happened?
When I moved towards
Oh,
the glow,
no.
it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the...
Yes, it is.
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yes. Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Terus epic scene.
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Descendo!
Descendo. Levioso.
Confringo!
Protego.
Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo!
Anjay. Oh,
Confringo!
nih.
Findo!
Anjay.
Descendo! Levioso!
Protego.
Hey,
Lumos!
Lumos. Yes, I am.
Lumos.
Profesor, kamu di mana, Profesor?
Professor! Professor Fig!
Yes.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I
Yes.
supposed to go?
Ini loh, ikutin ini loh. Tanya.
What's happening? Wisps of magic. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Let's go.
Protego! Revelio.
Value.
My own this time.
Apa ini?
Lumos.
Loh. Terus. Sini. Hei.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Yes.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Pertama. Oh. Continue.
Protego! Stupefy!
Ay.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Stupid. Ay. Pala. Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ano, tes lo. Ini tes.
Revelio.
Lumos. Yeah, I know. Mga orang ngerti.
Revelio. Lumos.
Pertama keren. Keren. Oh. Apa ni? Oh. Apa namanya? Ingatan.
There you are. How did you...
What is this place?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see?
Magic.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
But never.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Raggum's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Soms zie je man.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Lari.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Hogwarts.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Let's go. Katanya juga naik kereta tapi ya, Cik. Maksudnya naik kereta loh. Hai.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Yep.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Bisa lanjutnya live stream ya guys ya.
Jealous. Black.
Iya, live stream ya.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Yep.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Ravenclaw.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Slytherin. Ravenclaw. What?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Apa guys? Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. Veteran.
Expectations.
Betul. Explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Yeah.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. Nah. Ravenclaw aja lah ya. Burung tuh loh. Tuh. Ravenclaw. Nah, coba. Ini Gryffindor. Ini Harry Potter ini kan. Apa tuh? Gryffindor ini apa? Gryffindor House, daring, bravery, value, intelligent, kreatif, DC, ambisi, power, Ravenclaw.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Ravenclaw. Terus apa? Gryffindor.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
It's okay.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Okay.
Right this way.
Let's go.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Okay. Riddle.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Mana? Ini kan? Oh.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
This should be interesting.
Oh, okay.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. but probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Everett. Mana?
Must be.
All right.
Starting Hogwarts
Deep breath.
in the 5th year.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Okay.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all 5th years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Lumos. Revelio.
That's not right either.
Oh.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. My house room will do me well. I'm sure.
Revelio.
This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts. Every time she pretends not to see me, I cast
Oh,
her
good.
with chicks.
My little sisters will be so happy.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Okay.
Now, in light of your unique situation,
You'll
during
have to
the rest of the 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
Oh, nice.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Yep.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Yo, let's go. Yo.
This way.
Yeah, yo.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Oh. Nice. Percent. I see. Oh. Sempurnya dong. Nggak usah. Apa efek apa? Lo apain? Novelnya unik. Tidak ada value-nya. Oh, ano nga ito? Ano? Simple.
Clever, isn't it?
Yep.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
Revelio.
inside and outside of the castle.
Tuh, tenang, bos. Lemas.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Ayo, kan lari ya apa? Teleport gitu. Oh.
Revelio.
Wah, ini. Oke. Slow. Gampang.
Protego. Revelio.
Good timing. perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central ini tak? Oh. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yes.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, As capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yep. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sebagai Akio Levioso saya lihat Levioso.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Yep.
Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh.
Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What?
Huh?
Stone.
Revelio.
That's class, that is. Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Oh, really? Tidak ada apa-apa.
Revelio.
Yo. Simplify.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today, we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Leviosa.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso. Well
Levioso. Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Protego. This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know. It's hard for your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Slytherin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Lush.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ngaku lah. Wih.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
That was a long time ago.
Kucing. Oh.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends
Ini habis quest ini kan dapat apa tuh? Oke atau udah gitu lah.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Mantap guys.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Yes.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Skip it, skip it.
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, Accio. Think of this like gobs. Very good.
Oh, nice.
That's it. Splendid.
Bos.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. Yes. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Well, let's go.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Very good.
Here we go. Well done.
Yes.
Accio.
Nice.
Stay focused. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
That's it.
Here we go. Yes. Nicely done.
Yep.
Watch this. is how it's done.
Accio!
Don't lose your composure.
Emang no?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda.
Well, it's been nice talking.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to... Until next.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Revelio!
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Well, an outdoor...
What charm is there? You did well.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai, expect to hear from...
Okay. Alah. Terus? Apa ini?
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
It's okay.
Revelio.
Hogwarts haven't been the same.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in
Revelio.
trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Flack.
Revelio.
Terus ngapain?
Revelio.
Oh. Ngapain sih?
If only Black had the power to
Revelio.
Kucing.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
Nope.
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
Yep.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Oddlander will connect you with a perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Perhaps...
I'd like to go with Natty.
she'll keep you well.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including... Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, no time to waste.
Broomstick, mulai ngapur dong, let's go. Let's terbang.
Revelio.
Hah? Oh.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Really?
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away. Revelio.
Apa ini? Collect flying bird bukan stat. Collect flying bird. Woi, mana kau?
Accio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Iya.
Revelio.
Itu. Bisa langsung gak sih? Oh itu.
Got it.
Oh langsung iso.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
Langsung. Oh. Belum masuk salah.
Accio.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignment.
Marvelous. Let us give the old... Remember to...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Fair. Perlu. Oh. Mana. I see.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something,
Prepare.
have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Sebastian in the jewel, didn't you? Brilliant.
What? Lupa.
Revelio.
Oh, bisa. Tahulah.
Revelio.
Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
What are you up to now?
Oh.
Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we...
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. If I know...
If I have the time, I may...
I've been...
Revelio.
Find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Reparo. Accio.
Iso.
Everyone knows you can't conjure food. I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. You see, I'm fond of Chris. My arms get so tapped, but I must have confused.
That sounds rather complicated.
Possibly. I collect the book. Our meat. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only...
I suppose I could...
I'd very... If you could collect them and bring them to me...
Revelio. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Accio.
Are you sure?
Revelio. Can you remind me what you needed help with again?
I need someone to collect the... One of them is...
Oi, cool.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Oh.
Revelio.
Yes.
Hello, Crescent.
Oh, what a... I'll happily take the...
Here you are.
Now, to work out where... Perhaps I should start... Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older.
simply
Revelio.
Then I wouldn't have to worry.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty.
No, you might.
What?
Good.
Ini habis beli tongkat terus udah selesai. Lanjut deh streamingnya lah. Besok. Terbang sih harusnya nggak deh?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
Revelio. I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
What?
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Nice.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Really?
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin.
Okay.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class,
Revelio.
Much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a family, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Oh, charitable advice.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's.
Yep.
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oh.
Merlin, blue beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Lah, langsung. Oh.
How intriguing.
Try lagi. No.
Curious indeed.
Okay.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Bentar ya.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. Phoenix feather, exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Yeah. Ini
How intriguing.
Oh, keren lagi.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Oh ya. Stop.
What do you think? Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connections.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terrible. And the bond between you and your wand. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive you.
That sounds wonderful, Mr.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see.
Oke. Di episode selanjutnya live stream ya guys. Sekarang dulu untuk